Camo grinding is the most time-consuming part of any Call of Duty game. So I found the fastest method in unlocking all camos in Black Ops 6. And trust me, this is going to save you so much time. Morning, Jack! You're here because you want the new Mastery Camo Dark Matter. But nobody wants to be spending all their free time grinding COD. And let's face it, you spend most of that time respawning anyway. So these are the best tips and methods I have found to help speed up your camo grind. So if you want Dark Matter faster, then make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel because you are going to be getting them 33 Mastery Camos in no time. So how do we unlock the camos? And to be fair, this is one of the easiest camo grinds on Call of Duty that we've had in a long time. It requires you for every single gun to start off with to get 100 headshots. Once you've got 100 headshots, you will then unlock something called special camos. These special camos you'll unlock 2 of, and they are gun dependent on what you need to do. So make sure you check each individual gun. But once you've got that, then that will unlock gold. And then to get gold, you need to get 10 double kills on that gun. Now, going on to diamond. You can only start working towards diamond once you have the category of all the guns gold. For example, assault rifles, there are 7 guns. So if you get 7 of them gold, then you can start doing diamond on that category. And to be able to get diamond, you need to get 3 kills without dying 10 times. Once you get all 33 guns to diamond, then you can start working on dark spine. And then to get dark spine, all you need to do is get 3 triple kills. And then once you have dark spine on all 33 guns, then all you need to do to get dark matter is get 5 kills without dying 3 times. And I know what you're thinking. What about launchers and melee? How can you get headshots with them? Well, don't worry, launchers is simply getting 50 kills or shooting down 50 kill streaks. And then onto the gold camo, and all you need to do is destroy 3 kill streaks in a single game. And then once you have both of the launchers to gold, then you can unlock diamond. This is probably one of the harder challenges, and you need to destroy 3 kill streaks 10 times. And then what you need to do to get dark spine is destroy 5 score streaks in a single game 3 times. And then to get dark matter, you need to destroy 5 kill streaks in a match 3 times. And then for melee, it's really simple. You just get 100 kills with the melee weapon, and then the Mastery Camos are exactly the same as if you were doing the guns. Now that you know how to get all the different camos, let's move on to the things that you need to do to unlock them the fastest. Starting with something a little bit weird, and that is weapon attachments. And make sure you stick around because there is a unique attachment which I swear gives you extra aim assist. But first up, we will just be talking about attachments as a whole. Now, a gun allows you to add up to 5 attachments. You can add 8 if you have a wild card. However, don't be so hasty to make sure you add all the attachments on. Make sure you go through each individual attachment and toggle at the bottom right to be able to see if they actually benefit you or not. For most of my camo grind, I actually only benefited from having 4 attachments on. But what is this secret attachment that I was talking about? And that is the Atiro Thermal 2x Optic. So this is a thermal optic which allows you to see through smoke grenades. However, if you go on to customize, you can actually adjust the reticle. This reticle that you start with is very hard to see through smoke grenades and any explosions as it's the same color. If you get 500 kills with this optic, then you will unlock this one here. And I swear it gives extra aim assist, and it literally locks onto their head. So now we have the thermal optic, and now we have the aim assist reticle. We are then going to add on smoke grenades. And the reason why we want to use smoke grenades is so that we can take full advantage of this thermal optic. But it doesn't just end there. If you go onto your wildcards and go onto tactical expert, it will add an extra 2 smoke grenades on. That means every time you respawn, you will be getting 3 smoke grenades. Yes, I know it's absolutely broken, which you will see in some gameplay later, and they will definitely be nerfing this soon. Also, for your field upgrade, make sure you have it as assault pack, because if 3 smoke grenades wasn't enough, when your field upgrade is ready, you can actually add an extra smoke grenade on. So now this tip brings us on to perks, and I spoke quite heavily in my last video about the recon perk, which for those that don't know was perk 1, 2 and 3 all as blue to unlock recon specialty perk. This gave you legal wall hacks. However, it has recently got a heavy nerf, so therefore we have changed our approach. After playing so many games, I have realized that quite a lot of people tend to throw their semtexes or frag grenades into smokes as soon as I pop them down. Therefore, to counter this, we have now got perk 1 as flak jacket, because this reduces explosive damage. And then for perk 2, we want as dispatcher, because dispatcher reduces the score cost of non-lethal score streaks. And I'll tell you exactly why in the next method. But first, for perk 3, you want it to be guardian. And then by having all of them as green, you have now unlocked the specialty perk, and that perk is Strategist. By using Strategist, it gives you extra XP, which means you're leveling up faster and unlocking your guns quicker, which means you can get your camos done on them quicker. Now we've got our perk set up, this leads us nicely onto talking about score streaks. And the 3 score streaks you absolutely need to be running is UAV, counter UAV, and HAR. The reason being, we want to be gathering as much intel as possible to give us an advantage in completing the camo grind. By having these score streaks equipped with the perks we put on from the previous method, we have the advantage of constantly knowing where enemies are on the map, and not only that, gaining the most amount of XP as possible to be leveling up as fast as possible to unlock more weapons to be able to get more camos. But now we've got all this, we have one final method to put everything all together. So now this leads us on to game mode and maps. Recently they have brought in Nuketown 24/7, but what you want to do is make sure you go onto filter and actually change it to hardcore. This gives us the best chance of getting headshots easier. And then you want to unfilter everything and just make sure you have hardcore face off and hardcore Nuketown 24/7. Now you can play Nuketown 24/7 just alone if you want, but I feel like you need to break it up. If you're constantly playing it, you're just gonna lose your head. Also with Mosh Pit, you have a chance of getting a smaller map than Nuketown, which is great for the SMGs or shotguns or pistols. But when loaded into a game, something that you really want to look out for. So this is face off, and you want to be making sure it is on domination. Now a lot of people prefer kill confirmed, a lot of people prefer hard point, but the reason I say domination is because of spawn points. In domination, if you capture B and A or B and C and then leave the other one alone and don't press up too far, you can actually control the spawn points. You get that extra bit of information you need to have the advantage on getting that kill. So stakeout is the map you want for any SMGs, shotguns or pistols, whereas a Nuketown is exactly what you want for any other of the weapons. So a perfect example is here. So at the start of the game, this is exactly what you want to be doing. So you want to chuck down your smoke grenades straight away. This gives you an advantage over the opposition because not a lot of them are using thermals. And then basically you're just scouting out the main look through points. As you can see there, easy double kill and one of them being a headshot. So here, because none of the domination points have been captured, the spawn points have switched and therefore I've died. But that doesn't matter because what we do, we respawn in with 3 more smoke grenades and then we just start tossing them down. And then by doing that, there we go, we've just got another freebie of a kill. And then as soon as the smoke starts disappearing, you just throw the other one down. They have now captured B and captured C. So we're going to be stuck at A now, basically. So that's going to be the spawn point. So they have the advantage here, really. But as you can see, there are 3 really easy kills from just throwing the smoke grenades down. As soon as the smoke starts going, I throw the smoke grenade down again. You don't want to be throwing your smoke grenades, all 3 of them at the same time. Literally just chuck one and wait. And then as soon as it starts disappearing like that, there you go, throw your next one. This gives you the best advantage of getting more kills from this. Again, we've got a lovely line there, another double kill. And by doing this method, it has actually increased my KD by double. This is everything I've been doing to speed up my camo grind, and it's been going so well. I'm not playing all day, every day. Unfortunately, I still have a full-time job. But thanks to this method, it has got me 15 gold guns and 7 diamond already. But one thing to bear in mind, Call of Duty have openly said they are constantly monitoring the gameplay since launch. This means they are constantly buffing and nerfing things. And I expect it will be how many smoke grenades we get next. So if you want to make sure that you're always around for the best methods or want to improve at COD, then subscribe to the channel because there's a lot more videos like this coming soon.